Guys, so before the video starts, I wanted to let you guys know the game audio is louder than usual. I think my software updated and I just didn't notice the audio difference. So, sorry about that. You guys try to enjoy the video best of your ability. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. What is up, everybody? So, you already know the deal. What we're going to be talking about today is feeling behind. Now, I know a lot of people who feel like this, especially, if you're in your 20s or entering your 20s. A lot of people feel behind, or they're not at the right point or where they thought they would be in life right now. Me included. I think one of the things that is forgotten when talking about adulthood is being told that things might not go as planned, or things are not going to go as planned. Well, I mean, not going to go, but might not go as planned. Some people have their lives planned out and it works out for them. Others don't. And that's the unfortunate part about it. A majority of people do not get to live out their planned lives. And it could be a good thing or a bad thing. It could go off board in a good way. You might just become a millionaire or something, or not even a millionaire. You could just become successful in other aspects of your life. It's not always just about the money. You could have an unexpected something happen and all of a sudden you have a family. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you started a family and you're the happiest person ever. Like, stuff like that happens, But I think the point of this video, what I'm trying to get at, is that it is okay to feel behind, because I think that's as I'm going through it with y'all, I'm 23, so we're all in the same bracket here, all in the same generation. But what I'm figuring out is that where you are at is okay. I think the reason why we feel left behind is because we're constantly comparing what we have versus what others have, right? And I'm gonna say it, I've said it before, I'm gonna say it again: comparison is the thief of joy. Right? Comparison is the thief of joy. If you practice gratitude in your life, you will have a much better experiences all around. That guy sucks. All around. You know what I'm saying? If you are constantly comparing, oh, I don't make enough money at my job. I'm only making like 16 an hour and blah 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 blah. Like, shut up, dude. Like, there's people. Okay, I'm not trying to be. I don't mean to be rude, but no, I'm saying, like, there's people who are trying to get jobs and aren't even employed with degrees. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was me for a while. Well, I wasn't unemployed. I mean, I worked at Target. I don't really. Dude, not against that. But still, even though I did not like that job, I was still fortunate enough to have it, because then I would have been a broke, like, 20-some-year-old. Or even more broke. I wouldn't be able to actually buy the things that I wanted or needed all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that stuff. Like, you have to really look at it like that. Like, cut it down to the bare bones. And no matter how gruesome, or not gruesome, but no matter how unpleasant or irritating your situation is, you have to realize that you are fortunate even in your own shortcomings. Like, I think that's a practice that needs to be done now, especially at this ripe age of late teens, early 20s, because once you learn how to appreciate the small things, or appreciate the things that are kind of or unfortunate in your life, then you will learn how to live a true human, a true person, because then you'll be like, oh, okay, well, this sucks, but at least it's not like this, or at least it is this, and I can learn from this. And it sounds corny as hell, but you'll legitimately begin to think like how I just described it. You'll think like, okay, well, this is what the optimistic side is. It's not that bad. It could be worse. Yeah, I don't think there is a such thing as being behind, especially when it comes to life. I think everyone, of course, I mean, it's cliche. You've heard it before, I'm guessing, but everyone's on their own path. Everyone's on their own path, and the thing that delays you from, or takes you off of your path and delays you from completing your goals or whatever that may be, or to finding your new goals to your life, is worrying about what's on the other path. There's nothing more distracting than looking somewhere that's not in front of you when you are, trying to reach a goal, right? Like, if you're driving and you're just constantly staring in the other lane, you're gonna hit the car in front of you. You're gonna veer off in the next lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stuff like that. Like, if you continuously are worried about other people, then you're not living. You're honestly just being like a mimic or something. Like, you're just like, he's Batman, but you're just like, you're just not I'm not saying not doing it right, but because you'll learn from it eventually, but you're just not doing it as efficiently as you could, like this life does, right? If you're constantly just saying, they have this, they have that, like, who cares? Work to get it yourself. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not meaning to sound too like brutal or whatnot. Like, it's all a mindset thing. Life is a mind game, and the faster you figure that out, and I guess the more you understand it, and the faster you figure it out, the easier things will get. You'll start to see things as a test rather than the end-all be-all, you know. And when you see things as a test and not the whole final exam of your life, then you'll be able to be like, you know, okay, I'll prepare better for the next one. You know what I'm saying? It's easy, a lot easier than you think, but it's also not as like easy as I'm saying. Like, I'm making it sound hella easy. It takes consistency. Consistency is key. And like I always say in I think the past 3 videos I said, start off small. Are they all just fighting in the middle? Start off small. Do the small. If you catch yourself comparing and saying, oh, I don't have this and that, or I can't get this and that, just counter the thing. I can, or say like, or just, you don't even have to say that you can. Just say like you're working toward it, right? I think saying that you're in progress of something helps a lot more, because then it tricks your mind into thinking like, oh, like I'm actually working toward this now, you know? Like if you are, I don't know, you have a goal in mind. I'm just gonna use content because I'm making content right now. But like saying that, oh, I will never be able to achieve like 1,000 subscribers, you know, or just some simple like that. Like I know that's some simple shit, right? Instead of that, I'm saying I'm working to achieve 1,000 subscribers. Really, in reality, I don't care. Like I'm just uploading content. I think a lot of people, I think I have some good things to say, and I think it's cool if people get to hear it. You know, if they do, they do. They don't, they don't. It's cool. But you know, you just have to realize that you are on your own kind of timeline, man. You stop trying to say or jump into other people's. You know what I'm saying? You might not fit in there. You know, you might not. You'll be lost. You'll still be lost, man. It sucks because people go into like the older stages of life, you know, still doing the same thing. It's like, it's crazy because at my job I work with you know, older people, and there's things that they didn't get to do that they could have done, but they just thought they weren't capable of doing it because they just thought that it was like not the right time for them to do it, you know. Like they were waiting for the right time to do it, and then now they're kind of like looking at other people with like envy or whatever, but they're like looking at them with that kind of like, damn, I wish I would have done this. Damn, I can't believe they're able to do that, you know. It's like, yeah, there's nothing more heartbreaking than just like seeing where you could be, you know, in the future in terms of like age. Like I could be in my 60s or my 70s or whatever, and seeing like a person with that kind of regret mentality because they just did not live their life to the most optimal standard that they could, you know, in their earlier years. And I hate like I don't hate a lot of things. I try to say hate, but what I do hate is wasted potential. I hate seeing people who are definitely most certainly capable of things and they just don't do it because of themselves. And it's like, because of other people, it's like, okay, I get that people got into your head, whatever, like not everyone thinks, you know, how I think, or not everyone thinks, you know, a certain way, right? But when it's like you have everything that you could, right? But you're not going for it because you're in your own way. That gets on my nerves. And I think I hate it the most because that's how I used to be, right? Now I'm coming to terms with who I want to be, you know, who I am, so and so, right? And so I'm accepting that this stuff is what I like to do. I like to make content. I like to do this and that, whatever. But I'm trying things, regardless of if it fails or if it, you know, succeeds or whatever. Like, I'm trying things, you know. At least I can say I tried, right? There's nothing that I hate more than wasted potential, because that means that you had the chance, you didn't take it, and I see myself in that, and I don't know. It's like a weird thing where I feel like I never hated well, okay, yeah, I did, but we're not gonna get into that. But there was a point where I just was not on the best terms with myself, right? I don't hate the people, is what I'm trying to say. I don't hate the people. I hate the mentality that plagues the people, right? So if it's like oh, I'm not capable, it's like I don't dislike you for saying that, because I know that frame of thinking. I get that. I'm sympathetic to that. It's that thought that I dislike, that I hate, right? Because then it's like, please, like, stop holding them back, you know. Let this person be who they want to be, you know. It's like, I don't mean to get too into it, bro. This me get me amped up, bro, I swear. But it's just so disappointing, man. It's so sad, because you see people with so much potential, whether it's you know, musically, or not like yeah, but whether it's artistically, or I mean, I guess artistically is the whole thing about it, or like intellectually, or whatever it is. This person's capable of it. We've met people who are capable of great things. I'm playing with this guy. He doesn't know where I'm at. Idiot. Never mind. He's big brain. But whether it's, you know, intellectually or artistically or whatever, we know people who are able to do things that we ourselves don't think we're capable of, and then we see them do it, and then we see them choose to not do it. You know, there's nothing more annoying. We know that person who's like hella good at something, whether it be a sport or, you know, a game or art or whatever it is, dude. We see them, we're like, damn, you're so gifted. Like, you should post this. And they're like, oh no, I'm not gonna post it because, you know, people aren't gonna like it. Who cares about people, bro? No one, like, we are all just some things, you know, like we're out here. You feel me? Just post it. You feel me? Like, stop holding yourself back. I honestly forgot the topic of the video. I think I rambled off, and this match is getting on my nerves. I think I rambled off a little too long there. In conclusion, do not get to the point. I suggest if you guys have older people in your lives, ask your grandparents what they regret not doing. Parents regret what they regret not doing. See what their answer is, and see how you can avoid that. You know, I'm not, you know, they're not bad. These people are not bad examples, but you have older people in your life for a reason, right? So I would use them to the best of your ability and say, hey, what do you regret? Like, what do you think I could be doing better, right? If they know anything about you, ask them about it, bro. Talk to them about it, and it'll open your eyes, and you'll see, like, wow, let's not miss out on this, right? My mom's been telling me she's always wanted to travel. She travels a lot, actually. Well, not a lot, but she travels from time to time, and she doesn't want me to miss out on the world, right? I don't want to get older and be like, oh wow, I should have done this and this as I was younger, right? That's one of my things I'm struggling with now, is doing new things and going with change. I don't know why I'm going through these tabs, but it's dealing with new things and going through with change, because it makes me uncomfortable. But I usually go through with it, and I usually like it. So it's like, what's the point of feeling uncomfortable with it? You know what I'm saying? Just ignore the feeling. You feel me? But she wants me to travel more. She says that I should do it because she missed out on doing it when she was younger. Because, you know, she had me. My fault, got in the way. But she had me, and now she's saying that since I don't have any kind of obligations like that, like kids, I should go and do it, bro. I should go and do it. And I'm like, dude, like, you're right, man. Like, I should. And so in 2025, I'm planning on traveling. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know it's gonna be a cruise or something, but that's just a good example of how talking to someone with a lot more experience than yourself can really just open your eyes to something that you just did not think about, you know? So, I'm done rambling. You guys have a good one. All right, thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys have anything that you think is holding you back, or anything that you want to do, any ambitions that you want to do, like, I'm down to support, like, literally, well, most things, it depends what it is, but I'm down to support, you know, you guys. I want to get a community going. So if you guys want to, you know, chat with me or play games or whatever you guys want to do, Discord link is in the description of every video. I hope it works. That'd be awkward if it didn't, but the Discord link is in every description of the video. You want to be a part of the community, you want to have some fun. I'm planning on hosting, like, little events, and I want to do a Brawlhalla tournament, but that's, you guys don't care about that. Anyways, you guys have a good one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.